That's probably why we struggled. Well, why I struggled so much at the start. It's like this from the very start.
It's the sound of my knees on the way down.
The weather has been up and down all day. So this morning we've woken up like absolute trash. Had the worst sleep ever. We're really excited to get back up into the mountains. Today we're heading to Warrumbungle. The highest mountain at Warrumbungle National Park is 1200 meters, so hopefully it's still 10 degrees cooler than what it is here at the moment, because that sleep was absolute shit. And we've got a lot of hiking to do in the next few days.
I didn't know what you were going to do.
Well, we're here at the Warrumbungle campsite at Warrumbungle National Park, and we have this campsite all to ourselves, which is pretty cool. It's the less
Apart from the crickets.
Yeah, there's a lot of crickets here. It's a less popular campsite because it doesn't have showers and stuff, but we have it to ourselves, so who cares?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Split Rock.
So the campsite is just across the road from Split Rock, and you can see why it's called Split Rock.
Why?
Because it has a big split down the middle.
Oh, yeah, that way.
So this one is a 4.6k loop, I think. Oh, 4.6k return. It's 4.6k's apparently. I'm so exhausted today, like my body is saying no to this, but I'll be so bummed if we didn't do it, so I'm just gonna do it, and hopefully that means I get a good sleep tonight.
I wish I could say it looks easy, but
It doesn't. Let's go. All the cool colours on these rocks. I don't know if it's going to show up really well, but like this is like kind of metallic-y here. So I'm on the back of the mountains now, and you can see that's Grand High Tops over there, or Breadknife or something, one of them, and that's Bluff. So that's where we're going to be tomorrow. Big one, which is why we want to do this one today, and I guess I can kind of look at it as a warm-up, even though the last 2 weeks have kind of been a warm-up. The hikes themselves aren't that difficult. It's the fact that you're doing it in the heat, and well, I guess it's like a lot of uphill and navigating rocks and stuff as well.
Sound of my knees on the way down.
Are these to hold on to? What are they?
Maybe there used to be a barrier or something. But...
Possibly. Let's do it. What'd you say? 400 meters?
Yeah, 800 return.
Right. Oh, so you come back down this way?
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, that's absolutely worth it. Woo! This is us. Oh, that's such a nice breeze.
This obviously used to be the top.
Oh yeah. Well, are you going to stand on the top? It's your turn. Oh, at the summit. I was just reading some of the reviews on WikiCamps for this one, and we went clockwise, which like is what you would kind of just do naturally once you reach the car park, but all of the reviews say strongly recommend going anti-clockwise. So I think that's probably why we struggled. Well, why I struggled so much at the start. It's like this from the very start, but I mean it means we probably have a really easy walk back down now, so
We'll go back the same way.
I'm not going back the same way for that. But yeah, so if you are going to do this, maybe take other people's advice or just do it our way, whatever you want. Very nice.
Perfect armchair for a rest on the way home. You don't get this if you do it anti-clockwise.
That's true. Might just stay here.
So that is actually the way up.
We've found some little cubey poops here, and apparently wombats do cube poops, and they do about 100 a night.
Bite into one and see.
No thanks. So recap of this walk, I think that we actually did it the right way. I don't think I would have enjoyed it as much if we did it the way that everyone else was suggesting, because you have this nice flat path to end it on, which is like such a relief by the time you finish seeing what you need to see, rather than having such a steep climb back down. That's my thoughts anyway.
Yeah, because if you walk clockwise, it starts off really gradual, and then closer to the summit it gets pretty extreme, and then it just stays hard the whole way back until the end.
Yeah.
Whereas
you get all the hard stuff out at the start.
Yeah.
And appreciate the views
when you're
more.
fresh.
Yeah.
And then there's one sort of shortish but steep push to the summit, and then after that it's just pretty chill back to the car park.
Yeah, agreed. So much better. So do it our way.
Yeah. 12, I think.
So we're going to end the day on a walk out to White Gum Lookout to catch the sunset, because it's supposed to be a really nice spot for the sunset, but the clouds haven't moved out far enough, unfortunately. So we're going to go back to the campsite, get our stuff ready for tomorrow, because we have a 7 to 8 hour hike ahead of us tomorrow, and we want to get an early start at 7 a.m. so we'll get all our stuff ready and leave early. So we're gonna turn in for the night.
See ya.
Unfortunately, we won't be doing our massive walk today.
Pest all night.
Yeah, it's taking a little break now, but if we want to do this walk, it's pretty steep, and I don't think it's a good idea to do it after all this rain.
It's 3 steep mountains, so
Yeah.
nah.
So we'll do a few short ones today, but that's just life. Things change all the time. So although we couldn't do the long walk today, we're here at the Burbie Canyon track, and it's a 4K return as far as I know, and it's just along a bit of a canyon, so it's out and back. Found some more cube poops and a hole next to them. Be awesome if we could see a wombat today.
And an emu.
Yeah, I'd like to see an emu. We've only seen one emu in our travels so far, like in the wild. Well, we didn't see any wombats or koalas, but we're going to head up the road to the nature trail that comes off the other campsite, Camp Blackman, and that one is a 1 kilometre loop, I believe. We were about to start this walk, and then all of a sudden it just started raining and didn't stop, so we've just been hanging around for 2 hours, but the sun is shining now. So we're going to finally go and do something today.
I've already done something.
I know, but still. This one's actually shorter than the first one we did. Yeah, what the hell's been digging up here? What a mess. It wasn't a bush turkey this time. No. Well, it's now the afternoon and the weather has been up and down all day. We're gonna try and go out to this White Gum Lookout again and get the sunset because it's definitely out today. Yeah. Beautiful.
Well, what do you think?
I think it's spectacular. Yeah. And it makes me really want to try and attempt this walk again tomorrow.
Oh, that tomorrow.